Ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing our series on positions and the positional hierarchy in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to be covering half guard. Now, half guard is interesting. Even just a couple decades ago, half guard was not considered a true position; it was considered to be half of a guard. Over the years, there's been a lot of technical development towards making it really just a first-rate position in its own right, with many high-level competitors actually preferring half guard as their primary guard. But you can also get there through a partially successful or partially failed, depending on how you look at it, pass from top. I might be stuck in another layer of his defense with half guard, or my opponent on bottom, he may be trying to recover his guard and end up only being able to get to half guard. So without further ado, let's take a look here. You'll notice here, key difference here from full guard versus half, instead of being both legs around my body, he has both legs around a single leg of mine. Now, from here, I still want to maintain that nice strong base I had before, and I can either be upright in that posture position, or I can go chest to chest to try and crush him, but we'll talk a little more about that in a moment. What we see here is my opponent, he is number one on his side. He's not allowing me, certainly without a good fight, to pin his shoulders to the mat. He has his elbow tight to his body here. He's preventing me from getting an easy underhook, which is one of the pieces I really want, and I want to win that battle. Conversely, I also have to keep my inside, or my elbow nice and tight here to prevent him from getting that underhook. One additional tool the top man has, the bottom man lacks, is going to be a crossface here. I can utilize that or the underhook to pin my opponent. At this point, it should be much, much easier to open my opponent's half guard and then take a pass. And my opponent on bottom, what he's going to fight for, his primary means of escape is going to be getting that underhook on me. He's got a nice strong post, and he's going to throw me by, either end up on my back, or before he gets position settled, I can try and go to half guard myself and then fight from there. But in a nutshell, guys, that's half guard.